Hello and welcome to Story Dude, the hottest channel on YouTube, where a team of expert story pickers have scoured Reddit and found the best stories for you.
Update. Told my sister that her boyfriend totally isn't straight, she now won't talk to me. Just a quick update and hopefully to get some more advice. Original, here. Me, 23 male, and my sister, 23 female, are talking again. She actually staying with me currently since we both need support from each other. She is no longer seeing her ex and has been kicked out of the friend group since he did something terrible to me. I tried to file a police report but the man I was talking to said it would be a waste of time, so I wasn't able to. More like my sister, plan to try and complain to someone more higher up or something. I'm not sure how it works. I am trying to stay strong but I've been a mess the past few days. I think I'm only here now because of my sister who's been my rock. My sister has also been helping me find someone to talk to about all this. At the moment though I'm just numb. A lot of questions have been swirling around my head, like why me? Why did I deserve this? Why again? I really hate myself ATM. My poor sister has to deal with a breakup and me being a mess now. IDK how I'll ever make it up to her. Too long did not read. Me and my sister are good now but everything else, not so good. In many places you can bypass the police and talk to the state prosecutors who also have authority to file criminal charges in court. Please take care of yourself and get some counseling to help you process this no matter what happens with the authorities. God, I'm so sorry. The only light in the darkness how your friends and sister are fully supporting you. I am so sorry this happened to you. You and your sister clearly have a strong bond. It's wonderful she's supporting you. I don't think she wants you to make up anything to her. She loves you and wants to be there for you. Lean on her and take care of yourself. Sending love. As a sister, you won't have to make it up to her. She will just be glad to see you get through this. And you'll get through it together. I am so sorry that that vile man harmed you. But please know that you didn't do anything wrong to cause this. It happened because he is awful. It is not a reflection of you. My mom, 66F, and stepdad stole my 27F college funds. So my biological parents split up when I was 4 years old. In court they agreed upon some financial settlements. I received a copy of the actual court documents this week. One of these agreements was that my biological would deposit $50 per month into my savings account until I am 18 old for college purposes. When I was 18, and my mom gave me my card to the saving account, I see there is just a few $100 on it. At the time I didn't think anything of it since I wasn't aware of the exact details of the divorce settlement and I was just happy with the money that was on there. Now I am fully aware of the situation and know that my mom stole my college funds. They literally stole money from a kid. It's a few $1,000s that they stole, enough for at least 2 years of college in my country, which obviously would have made a huge difference to an 18-year-old kid who wants to go to college but thinks she can't afford it, and she is too scared of taking a loan. And #X200B. I haven't confronted them about it, but I really want to. I think it's going to be a shit show. Our relationship isn't great anyway. I just need some insight from a stranger I think. I feel like this situation is messed up. And #X200B. P.S. I ended up going to college at 24. I am still working to finish the course and still don't have financial stability. My life could have been so different if I had that money to go to college with when I was 18. And #X200B. Update. I am gonna get the bank statements and see the truth for myself. I might have wrongly accused my mom. This is an incredibly shitty situation. In most cases to even think about getting your money back you'll need to get the police and courts involved. For obvious reasons most people don't want to do that to their parents even if their parents are awful. Unfortunately there's no right way to go about this. I think going low contact while you think things through is a good idea. Maybe you'll cut them off. Maybe you'll forgive. Maybe you'll land somewhere in the middle. Ideally, you'll confront them, they'll apologize and pay you back. But people who take money from their kids always have a million excuses and justifications. I'm sorry this happened. They straight up stole your money and there are cases like it every day. Find a lawyer who will take your case and only charge you if you win. There are plenty out there. Good luck. BF commented negatively on my body. My boyfriend, 40M, and I, 30F, were in a heated argument and he told me my tits are saggy. Immediately after I asked, "Really? Did you seriously just say that?" And his response was, "Am I lying? I'm so crushed." He always spoke so positively about my body until then. We have never spoke ill of each other's bodies or anything physical. The next day he said he was just trying to be hurtful and he didn't think that or feel that way. But all I can think about is where would that even come from? He said it out of nowhere? I have children and while they are not what they once were, I would not consider them saggy. I just can't get the words to quit ringing in my head. I'm scared I'll never be able to get over it no matter how much reassurance he gives. It broke my heart to hear it and it's breaking my heart that I don't know how I'll ever have a physical connection with him again. Any women dealt with a harsh comment on their body from their partner? How did you get over it? It's not the comment that you won't be able to get over. You will forget it in time. What is going to be the problem is every time you fight he's going to fight dirty because that is how he has learned to fight. Honestly, one of my deal breakers is people who will deliberately be hurtful or insulting when arguing. I get being angry. I get arguing your point. I get being frustrated. But someone who will cross the line to go on a nasty, below-the-belt, deliberately ego-crushing attack just to hurt me when we're disagreeing is not someone I want to be with. One of my hard and fast rules is no matter how angry I am, I never say anything I'm not going to stand by the next day. Nasty, petty insults designed to do nothing but wound are not something I will put up with. I, 32 male, found dirty texts to her, 27 female, coworker and I don't know what to do. Please help. Apologies for the rant and possible weird formatting from the phone. Just not sure how to handle this situation. So my girlfriend and I have been together for about 2 years now. We started long distance after meeting randomly out of town. Because of this, we had Zoom dates to start to see if it was even worth it. We ended up really hitting it off and because it was long distance, we talked about dreams and goals earlier than I think we would have if she were in town. It wasn't worth keeping that up unless we shared the same values and goals for the future, kids, marriage, house, etc. Fast forward and she moved out to me and I bought a house, all in my name, because we needed more space than my one-bedroom apartment. Besides the typical growing pains on learning how to live together, everything seemed great. She started working as a nanny a few months after moving here but about 5 months ago picked up another job at Topgolf. She starts making friends there right away, which is not surprising because she is a cute, likable person. Worth noting that I am not originally from here, so most of my friends are coworkers. I am happy she is making her own friends, and trying not to be the jealous boyfriend type and let her do whatever with the people she is meeting. Her first time hanging out with someone is going to bar trivia. This guy misunderstands the intent and thinks it's a date. She tells me right away and we laugh it off. But it's always in the back of my head that guys there probably think she is flirting because that's just the way she is with everybody and is part of what I love about her. I've had this gut feeling for a while that something else is going on. But again, I'm trying to be a supportive boyfriend and not be paranoid. I had an ex that cheated and my mental health issues can sometimes make me worry more than I need to. So I blame it on that for a while. But today, I did something a trusting boyfriend shouldn't, and I used her iPad to look at a few texts with this one guy in particular from Topgolf. She talks a good amount with him, which I kinda knew, but she has not really given me a reason not to trust her other than my gut feeling. Well, I read a few texts and then get upset with myself for invading her privacy, until I come across a pic of my girlfriend in a changing room trying on a dress. Fully clothed, but I think it's weird to see, so I check the photos history in the text chain. Bad idea. I find dick pics from him, and nudes from her to him. I'm at a loss of what to do here. I for one invaded her privacy, but my gut feeling turned out to be right and I feel empty inside right now. I really thought this was it, she was the one, and I was happy. She says she loves me every day, but I'm obviously doubting that now. How do I confront her on this? I did something wrong too, but I feel like my slight is a little overshadowed by what she did and is doing. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Edit. Thanks for the advice and support, everyone. Because this is so fresh, I'm feeling pretty down and not able to make a rational decision at the moment, even though it seems pretty cut and dry. I've decided to schedule a therapy session later this week to get all my thoughts and feelings out there so I can better handle this. I'm not the kind of person to just kick her out and not have a discussion first. But I do realize the tactics she will use and arguments she will try to make. That's why I think having professional help is best before I make a move on this. We'll update again when I get things sorted out in my heart and my brain. Advice. Dude, she is cheating. If you want this kind of relationship, stay with her. If you have some self-respect, end it. Very simple. Trust is gone. Have never understood the, well, I snooped and found proof but it was bad for me to snoop mentality. Dude. She cheated. Doesn't matter how you find out. If you want to salvage it, you tell her you know, and to give you a good reason why you shouldn't kick her to the curb. If you no longer care, then tell her it's over and move on. Either way, you don't have to justify yourself. She's not worth staying with. Cheaters are going to lie and manipulate people to get what they want. The house is yours, throw her cheating ass out. She can go live with her coworker if she's desperate enough. Tell her to go live with him. You're single now, bro. That's cheating. Don't accept that.